In our digital world, every click and every keystroke holds value. But what if someone else was secretly recording every single character you typed? This is the insidious threat posed by keyloggers. Keyloggers are one of the sneakiest cyber threats, designed to capture your most sensitive information without your knowledge. They can steal everything from your passwords to your credit card numbers. Understanding how they work is the first step in protecting yourself. A keylogger is a type of surveillance technology used to monitor and record each keystroke typed on a specific computer keyboard. It's essentially a digital spy that sits between you and your device. These tools can be used for legitimate purposes, like parental monitoring or corporate oversight, but they are far more often employed maliciously. Once installed or attached, a keylogger silently records every character you type. This includes website addresses, search queries, emails, instant messages, and crucially, your usernames and passwords. The collected data is then typically sent to the attacker, often via email or an online server. Keyloggers come in two main forms, software-based and hardware-based. Each type operates differently and presents unique challenges for detection. Software keyloggers are programs installed on your computer, often disguised as legitimate applications or bundled with other downloads. They can be delivered through phishing emails, malicious websites, or infected USB drives. Once active, they run in the background, making them difficult to spot without specialized tools. Hardware keyloggers are physical devices. They can be tiny USB adapters plugged in between your keyboard and your computer, or even integrated directly into the keyboard itself. These devices capture keystrokes before they even reach your computer's operating system. They are harder to detect with software scans because they operate at a physical level. The data stolen by keyloggers can have devastating consequences. Your online banking credentials could be compromised, leading to financial theft. Your email and social media accounts could be hijacked, allowing attackers to impersonate you or access your personal communications. Beyond financial and identity theft, keyloggers pose a significant privacy risk. Every private message, every search query, and every document you type becomes accessible to the attacker. For businesses, a keylogger can lead to the theft of sensitive corporate data, trade secrets, and client information, resulting in massive financial and reputational damage. The potential for misuse of this stolen data is vast and alarming. While keyloggers are designed to be stealthy, there are often subtle clues that indicate their presence. One common sign is a noticeable slowdown in your computer's performance. Your device might take longer to boot up, applications may open slowly, or your internet connection might seem sluggish. Another red flag is unusual network activity. If your internet usage spikes unexpectedly, or if you notice strange outgoing connections, a keylogger might be sending your data to an attacker. You might also experience unusual browser behavior, such as redirects to unfamiliar websites or new toolbars appearing without your permission. Sometimes, your antivirus software might issue warnings about suspicious files or activities, even if it doesn't specifically identify a keylogger. Pay attention to these alerts. Finally, if you suddenly have trouble logging into accounts that you know are correct, it could be a sign that your credentials have been compromised by a keylogger. Protecting yourself from keyloggers requires a multi-layered approach. First, always use reputable antivirus and anti-malware software and keep it updated. These programs are designed to detect and quarantine malicious software, including many types of keyloggers. Run full system scans regularly. Secondly, be vigilant about software updates for your operating system and all applications. Updates often include security patches that close vulnerabilities keyloggers might exploit. Employ strong, unique passwords for all your accounts and enable multi-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, even if your password is stolen. For hardware keyloggers, physical inspection is crucial. Before using a public computer or a shared device, quickly check the back of the computer tower or the keyboard cable for any small, unfamiliar devices plugged in. If you suspect an infection, consider using a specialized anti-keylogger tool, which can often detect what general antivirus software might miss. As a last resort for persistent infections, a complete system reinstallation might be necessary to ensure the keylogger is fully removed. Keyloggers are a serious threat to your digital security and privacy. They operate silently, capturing your most sensitive information with every keystroke. By understanding how they work and recognizing the warning signs, you empower yourself to fight back. Stay vigilant, use robust security tools, and practice safe online habits. Every keystroke counts, so make sure it's not being stolen. Your digital safety depends on it.